Today's section is planning on an old plan from sunset to sunset with my kids. But this is all we've been like a link to the video will be the description below. Go in seconds. So let's into this section 3, 2, 1.
I think I can push this button right here, my bed comes down, right? And I just, isn't that how that works? This one. That one.
Hello and good early morning, everyone.
It's pretty early, you guys. We've been up. Our alarm went off, what, 4:15, 4:30? When did you set your alarm?
Yeah,
4:15. Rolling out of bed, but the kids, they're up and going. I mean, they're up. They're not even struggling this morning. I was actually shocked how easily they got out of bed at 4:30 a.m. It is now 5:15 though, and we need to be in the car. Our goal is to be on the road at 5:15. Just as you can see by standing in the kitchen, we are not on the road. So I think we're gonna be fine. Learn to go very, very early. That way we can get all the bags checked in, all of us through security, and then we comfortably usually have the opportunity to grab a bite to eat. This morning,
snack.
maybe just like a jamba. I don't know. I'm not really up for like a big meal this early in the morning, but would be down for delicious smoothie, pretzel, something simple like that.
You're gonna have a lot of flying time today.
Get the digestive tracts going. And then we're gonna be on the plane for 8 hours today. It's 2 separate flights. We talked about this briefly in yesterday's vlog, but when you book kind of last minute, you're at the mercy of what's available. And about the only flight that had 6 seats on it that wasn't a red eye overnight was this one that flies all the way up to Minnesota, where mom just recently was at the Mall of America, flying all the way from Minnesota all the way down to Florida, which is 2 4-hour flights. We're flying almost to Canada and then back down south to Florida.
It's like flying to Florida twice.
It actually really is. But gotta tell you, we're kind of looking forward to it because it's gonna be a lot of fun time together on the plane. We've got all our devices charged. The dry guy's got a Steam Deck. Kids got their iPads. Got all the entertainment they're gonna need. And we're just looking forward to locking in, hanging out for a few hours. And then when we arrive, we'll be stepping off into sunny Florida for a week of fun in the sun. We cannot wait to bring you guys along for an epic beach vacation for the new year. We're gonna be celebrating the new year on the white sand beaches of Florida, possibly watching fireworks over the ocean. I mean, this is gonna be awesome.
This is gonna be a trip to remember. Starting off the new year in a different state, kind of awesome.
Never done this one before. All right, guys, in case you're wondering why we're headed out to Florida for winter break to celebrate the new year, this is why. Because the cars are frosted here. You can see your breath, and that's not how we bing them, guys. Are you ready to get some sun? All right, guys, in case you're wondering why we're headed out to Florida for winter break to celebrate the new year, this is why. Because the cars are frosted here. You can see your breath, and that's not how we bing them, guys. Are you ready to get some sun?
Let's do it.
Some white sand beaches.
Degrees there.
Some beautiful blue waters. We're just not, you know, super wintry people. And it didn't even snow. Like, it's not like we could even go skiing, snowboarding, sledding, build a snowman. There's just nothing. So we just said, hey, let's take this show on the road, finish out the year in Florida, baby. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
Think of the rain's coming through.
It's like you guys got the airport to yourself. This is an entirely new, like, what do you call them? Wings, hangars, gates? What do you call it?
Hanger sounds cool.
Hangar sounds pretty cool. That's where you park stuff. What do you call it? It's gate, because you go to gate A, gate B. But anyways, they've opened up a series of gates this way. We've only ever gone that way because that's all there was in Salt Lake Airport.
Christmas stuff.
Christmas decorations, Brexton just noticed. We got the Sky Club right here, but this used to be the end of it right here. So it goes another like handful of gates this way. For the first time, we actually have a flight coming out of one of the new gates.
There's new restaurants, new little shops.
We did have one go out of this gate last time, actually. I think it was to Cabo, wasn't it? And we got down there, got some Burger King of all things, got settled, and they changed it to clear on the other side. So we'll see if that happens today. As we're walking through here, Rex is noticing all of the holiday decor, which is kind of fun. Each gate has a little dressing, little Christmas dressing. Down in between these walkways, you've got ornaments filled, like an aquarium or something in between. Such a cool idea. Mom commented, I wonder if when we come back, it'll be down, because we're actually coming back after the new year.
I know.
And a few days into the new year. Will all this holiday decor be down, put away when we get home? They just did the classic U2 when the flight attendant or the person checking the ticket said, "Have a good flight." Did the U2. I hate that. I used to do that at the gym all the time. I would scan my pass, they go, "Have a great workout." I'd be like, "You too enjoy working up front today."
Often now because he just doesn't go to the gym.
Wow. Well, they don't have anybody checking tickets at the gym in the basement, okay?
Crazy that we're on the plane. Sun has not even come up yet. Still pretty dark outside. Sun is just starting to come up. We're about to get into the sky to Minnesota. Wait, I thought we were going to Florida.
We're so dumb. We are eventually, but first stop, Minnesota. We have landed here in Minnesota. We are in Minneapolis, Minnesota,
Brandon
I
tried to
believe.
pack coats for this portion of the trip.
Guys, it's cold, very cold.
But we're not leaving the
You should have
airport.
seen the poor guys pulling the luggage out of the bottom of the
it's
plane.
cold.
They just look like they are frozen. We are stopping off in a very cold, icy place before we head off to the sunny Isles of Florida. And it was very quick. We got off one gate and rather could see our next gate from outside of our plane.
Got a treat.
Had enough time to grab a snack, swing over to here. I'm hoping bags will just go from one plane to the next, but
I
it
already
is
got the notification our bag is on the plane.
very minimal layover here. Like, I wouldn't even call it a layover. Just more of like jumping out of one plane and jumping on another. We're already boarding the next plane. Getting on this one, heading out of here. As we landed, didn't look like a place I wanted to stay for winter break. Kind of looked exactly like Utah.
It looks a little bit
And they
more
don't have any
dead
snow here either, which I
No.
thought was interesting.
Wait, you have a really great seat on this flight where you have excellent leg room.
On our flight, last leg, headed to Florida right now.
Wait, Dad needs to go first, right?
Yeah, I can just go this way. So mine has 2 access points in the first class here. You just can come through this way right here. Hold on, I search something up there. There you go, turn over to the keyboard. Is it working if you enter or no? Typically we book direct if possible, like a non-stop. So I haven't really pieced together like legs of flights. So I had this whole thing wrong. I was thinking it was 4 hours to Minnesota, 4 down to Florida. But because you changed time zones twice in that flight, it was actually just 2 up to Minnesota and only 3 down to Florida, which is only 5 hours in the air, which is not even close to what I said. 3 hours less.
Yeah.
But it did take us almost an hour to take off from Salt Lake. So
Yeah, it took a while.
that was a while. They had to de-ice and do a bunch of extra things. But this one's only 3 hours. I slept through the entire last flight. Woke up when we landed. This one, though, just a short little 3 hours.
Yeah.
And we'll be in Florida. Look at that. That is a boat out there on the ocean right there. That is a boat.
I need to see.
Oh my gosh, look at this. You guys, look at the view.
Apartments or
I wish you could see the dang ocean, but you guys, when you wake up, that is the beach right there.
dude.
This is incredible. And if we're looking for a new home, we found that this floor is available. You can have this entire floor. It comes unfurnished, so you gotta bring your own furnishings. I think that could be a pretty great spot to live. And then just over here, city view. This is a combo city and beach view. Does this look anything like the mountainy hills of Utah? No, we have arrived. We are here. We are in Florida. And here's how you know, right, guy? How many supercars have we seen so far? Three supercars already, and we just walked out of our hotel, you guys. Lambos, Bentleys, they abound here in the Miami area.
Pretty awesome.
And we could not be more excited to be here. The weather's incredible. It's actually a bit chilly. I mean, like, it's the perfect crisp chill to go for a walk. What we wanted to do first is go grab something to eat because we actually got in at a fairly reasonable hour, enough time to get dinner. But something that I thought was cool, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but we were actually flying from sunrise to sunset. And in fact, we were in the air flying at sunrise. And then as the sun set, we landed in Florida.
Yeah.
So we literally flew from sunrise to sunset on a plane. That was incredible. We worked out some of my errors in calculating the trip. It was a 2-hour flight to Minnesota and a 3-hour flight down to Florida. So a grand total of 5 hours in the air. Overall, because of the layover, I don't know, maybe it was the de-icing or whatever, it took all day. But we are here. We have arrived. Look at the skyline behind us. I don't know what it is about Florida, but I love this place. I absolutely love it here. I can see why Jared and Britt live here. I can see why they haven't moved back to Utah yet.
And that's why they get so many visitors.
So thrilled to be here. Day of traveling, but we enjoyed it. Just played on our Steam Decks, iPads, hung out, got real cozy with each other there.
Ryler and I snuggle.
A little bit of snuggling going on. We are ready to have the time of our lives here. I'm waiting for a Lambo, guys. Lambos, they just speak to me. Oh, get them, baby. This is Miami. We don't mess with air flying at sunrise, and then as the sun set, we landed in Florida. So we literally flew from sunrise to sunset on a plane. That was incredible. We worked out some of my errors in calculating the trip. It was a 2-hour flight to Minnesota and a 3-hour flight down to Florida. So a grand total of 5 hours in the air. Overall, because of the layover, I don't know, maybe it was the de-icing or whatever, it took all day. But we are here. We have arrived. Look at the skyline behind us. I don't know what it is about Florida, but I love this place. I absolutely love it here. I can see why Jared and Britt live here. I can see why they haven't moved back to Utah yet.
And that's why they get so many visitors.
So thrilled to be here. Day of traveling, but we enjoyed it. Just played on our Steam Decks, iPads, hung out, got real cozy with each other there.
Ryler and I snuggle.
A little bit of snuggling going on. We are ready to have the time of our lives here. I'm waiting for a Lambo, guys. Lambos, they just speak to me. Oh, get them, baby. This is Miami. We don't mess around.
This is Miami.
I love you, Florida. I love you. So we just finished up dinner. Pretty delish.
So good.
Pretty incredible. But guess what? Little known fact. I don't know if anybody knew about this, but my brother, well, first of all, you guys know my brother lives here. My other brother is here with his family, Justin. Justin and Lindsay from Our Life in Holland are here. They're about to get on a cruise tomorrow. We thought it'd be kind of fun to finish off our first day here by going and hanging out with them. They're with Jared and Britt right now. Go grab some dessert together, walk up and down Los Olas Boulevard, something fun together. Wish them well, send them off on their cruise. But you guys think it'd be fun to go meet up with your cousins tonight?
That'd be so awesome.
All right, let's do it. Let's go!
I go.
What is up? Lando! My guy, what is up, bro? You guys, what the big up's taking over Florida? Let's go, Lando! Let's go!
Taking over Florida.
What are you doing here? Guys, have you been to Florida before? This is amazing!
Ryler come? Did Ryler come?
No.
Is Ryler here?
I was at Costco and grabbed this kid.
He was on sale?
Yeah.
Dude, how
Guys, this is amazing! This is nuts! Made it back to our hotel, ready to check in. I guess we already did check in, ready to check out of this day. Get into bed. It is New Year's Eve tomorrow, you guys. So tomorrow we have no choice but to run it hard all the way till midnight.
Yes.
You gotta watch that ball drop here in Miami. A lot more fun to come. Great running into the family tonight, getting out to hang out with them.
So fun.
So much fun, always a good time. But that is just the beginning of this epic adventure that we're gonna have here. You guys, the sun is going to be rising right outside of that window, right over the ocean
can't wait.
tomorrow morning. Cannot wait to show you the view out that window when the sun is up. This is going to be incredible.
It's going to be awesome, you guys. Hang out with us for the week. It's going to be so much fun. Love you so much. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Contact the flight attendant for receiving.
Super smooth. Super smooth. And cut here. I think right, if you just push this button right here, my bed comes down, right? And I just isn't that how that works? This one. That one.
There was on an old plan from sunset to sunset with 5 kids, but this is all we've been known. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell to be notified below.